Geminis, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I'm shuffling these tarot cards very well. If any of these fly out, flip over. They're going back in the deck until I switch up my shuffling method to let the cards fall out. They're very slippery. So this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. You can take from the reading what does resonate or think about a private reading. I do private readings. If you just shoot me an email, we can get started. All cards are male or female. And all the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. So Geminis, getting close, getting these all shuffled up for you. One more little shuffle for Geminis, please, universe. Here we go. For Geminis, universe, please give us the cards. Whoa, the Gemini needs for their reading. What do they need to know? What's coming in? What's leaving? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know, please? Okay, we got a good start for your reading. So Geminis, I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. So the overall energy of your reading is the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest, most tediously slow moving energy in the whole deck. And we're going to find out why the Knight of Pentacles is surrounding your entire reading. So let's get the rest of these cards down for the first part of your reading. We have some cards left for the second part of your reading. Okay. So Geminis, the Knight of Pentacles is surrounding your whole reading. Have you been waiting a long, long time for a committed, solid, secure relationship to come your way? Now, they're out there. They're just really moving slow, taking their time. You could already know this person, or you may not. I just need to keep reading this reading. Up in your highest energy is the Knight of Swords. So you're taking action. It's like, you know, you're not just going to sit there and wait forever. So you have that sword of truth and clarity out. And you're actually, this is the most actionable card in the whole deck. So you may already know somebody in a lot of cases here. And you're like, what is going on? Why aren't you offering this pentacle? Why won't you be grounded with me? You know, wanting that truth, wanting that clarity. Or you could be out just going to search for that Knight of Pentacles. I have the Empress right next to the Knight of Swords and right above the Knight of Pentacles. This is the card for Libra or Taurus. So one of those might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But, you know, all the cards are male or female, by the way. And I think I told you that. And all the kings and queens are very mature-minded. The Empress, this is your energy. You are a beautiful soul. You have kindness. You're loving. You're supportive. You're respectful. You're considerate. If you're a parent, you're a really good parent. You have so many beautiful qualities about you. So whoever you move forward with now must have a lot of those same qualities in order for a relationship to last, for a pentacle, a commitment to last. Keep that in mind as you move forward. You know, if that's why the card showed up. Page of Swords next to the Empress. Keep your sword out. You know, you're seeking that truth and that clarity. You're taking some sort of action here. Well, keep it out. Always be aware. Be aware of what is the truth. You don't have to swing that sword. Just have it. Have it out. Have it handy. I have the hangman right under the Knight of Swords and next to the Knight of Pentacles. So the hanged man here, you're being enlightened. You've been spending some time alone, and all the blood is rushing to your head, and you're being enlightened. Look at all the light around the bottom part of this figure, hanging upside down. Very spiritual card. Some things are dawning on you that may have not been clear before. But you have that sword here, and you're seeking the clarity. So you're being enlightened. It's next to the Knight of Pentacles. I have the Emperor next to the Knight of Pentacles and under the Page of Swords. This is the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But this is your energy. And you are holding true to yourself. No wonder you got your swords out. You're the Empress. Good. You know who you are. You know what you deserve. And this also tells me a twin flame may either be in your life or coming in. Because when I have the Empress and the Emperor in your reading, this is a twin flame energy. Okay? So the Emperor, they do have a lot of the same qualities. As a matter of fact, you might end up mirroring each other. But the Emperor here is very well liked and respected by others. This is holding true to yourself, knowing who you are, what you want, what's going to make you happy, what's not going to make you happy. You might be a leader in your profession. Like I say, you have lots of good qualities. This twin flame is taking its time coming in. Actually, if the twin flame is already in your life, then they're taking their time offering a commitment. All right? So I have the Nine of Cups under the Hanged Man. All that enlightenment, you have love for this person. Look at that 9 cups swirling all around you. You are in your head about this person, about wow, But why aren't they coming forth with that pentacle? That's the thing that's bothering you about in this reading. So the Wheel is right next to the 9 of Cups, and under the Knight of Pentacles, the universe is involved. That's a good thing. So when the universe has a hold of the wheel, it's a wheel of fortune. It always turns for the better, always. And it's under the Knight of Pentacles, and I think it's time. I think the time is getting very, very close for that commitment to come in, for that pentacle, that Knight of Pentacles to come in finally. That's why it's surrounding your entire reading. I have the 4 of Cups next to the Wheel, and under the Emperor, you're feeling pretty disappointed right at the moment. Because, for one thing, twin flame relationships are very difficult. It's the ones that make it that are the ones that are just beautiful relationships. So they're challenging at first to get through. So I feel like you feel that their love, you're thinking they may not love you like you are loving them. You have 9 cups, and it's like they want to offer this cup, but you're feeling pretty disappointed in their love because they're not coming forth with a pentacle. So let's just keep reading. Yeah, there's a disappointment right there again. Let's find out where this is going. All right, need a few more cards for this reading here for Geminis. Whoa. And your card came out, actually. And the Queen of Swords, which is air energy. So I have the 5 of Cups right next to the Page of Swords here. Yeah, your sword is out, and it is about the lack of commitment with someone that you really care about, that you really love, and you're just feeling like they may not love you as much. Look at 3 cups spilled over, but there's 2 cups right above this figure's head. This is a card of hope in love. Even when you're feeling down, there's still hope in love. It's right next to the Hermit. This is the card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in someone's chart here. But the Hermit, this is seeking your path forward. So you're down. You're like, you don't know, about their love. You don't know at this point. And you're wondering if you need to move forward on your own, if you're ever going to move forward with them. The Hermit, this is in your alone times, you're really going deep, and you may have prayed or soul searched or meditated over this, but the Hermit is shining a lantern here in the darkness, trying to show you a path forward. From this, like, 5 of Cups, I have the 6 of Swords. The Hermit is saying, hey, look, follow the light. Follow the light. Pick up those swords of truth and clarity. You've already got your swords out. Pay attention to what you're feeling. Pay attention to what you're hearing. So all those swords of truth and clarity are going to help you move towards the light, away from these dark and stormy skies. It's kind of a slow go. So you have to have a little bit of patience with the 6 of Swords, because you're pushing the boat with a pole. But you have to pick up those swords of truth and clarity in order to go into the light. That's where you want to go. I have the 7 of Cups under the 5 of Cups and next to the Emperor. So you're wondering, and this is right next to the Emperor too, and being disappointed in love, if the Emperor here, the person I'm calling your twin flame, whether or not they have the love for you. I've already said that, and all these cups are enticing, but not one of them is the right cup for you. And so this is why you're disappointed in this reading. So you're feeling like, yeah, they were very enticing, but they may not be the right cup for you. I have the 2 of Pentacles next to the 7 of Cups and under the Hermit. So the Hermit, they know that you're kind of doing this balancing act. You're trying to, it's like stay in the relationship and trying to feel grounded, but you're not. You're off balance in this relationship. And the universe knows that. I got the 8 of Cups next to the 2 of Pentacles and under the 6 of Swords. Don't focus on what they're trying to say here is the truth and clarity is really going to help guide you. Okay, the moon is out. It's shining a path also in the dark for you to follow into the light. That's where you want to go. You're focused on that dead cup of love here. They don't want you to stay focused on that. They want you to turn your back on that cup and head towards the light, okay? And there's a reason for that, and I can see it right here. I have the King of Wands under the 7 of Cups and next to the 4 of Cups. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But the King of Wands, this is you holding a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings and wondering, I know you're wondering, how you're going to move forward. But with this card, you're going to be moving forward. I know you're going to be moving forward because it's right next to the Lovers. So, they're saying don't focus on the disappointment right now in this relationship because they are coming in with a pentacle. You're just maybe more ready than they are right this second. So I have the Lovers. This is the card for Gemini. It's your card. But the energy is a very strong soulmate relationship. We already know your twin flames, your soulmates. You've known each other in another life. You may have been lovers in another life too. There might be unfinished business for you here. But this is a connection that is undeniable between both of you. So, you're on the fence about this. But things are going to change. They are slow to come in with commitment, okay? But they're going to. I have the Queen of Swords next to the Lovers and under the 8 of Cups. This is the card for, this is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. But this is seeking that truth, seeking that clarity, speaking your truth, speaking your clarity. So I think there's going to be a conversation. I think this is a word of advice. It's like, tell them how you feel. Tell them, how it makes you feel when they're holding back on that pentacle, when you feel like you've been, it's time, you feel like it's time, and you need to know what's on their mind. This is really important. And this is you being strong. This is you being you. And looking out for you and in your choices and moving forward with this very strong soulmate here. So stop just focusing on what you think might be this relationship with these dead cups of love, and ask the questions. And I think that you're going to find out that this is not a dead cup of love. This is a sincere cup of love. They're just, whatever their reasons are, and that's what you need to know, they're slow to come forward with a commitment. But I think you will. I think they just need time with that Six of Swords being there. And more time to get to know you, and for you to get to know them. For them to be certain about what they want to do in moving forward. But they're not a Seven of Cups. So let's take out a message from your guardian angels and spirit guides. This may or may not have to do with this reading, but it is a message they want you to hear. So, this is for Geminis. Ooh. Put my glasses on here. Okay, so Geminis, we have the Four of Emotion. I'm going to read it to you. There are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. So this could be a trust thing with you about this twin flame. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity. The Hermit. As long as you act upon your dreams. Don't lose sight of your dreams. Don't get so impatient that you lose sight of your dreams, because it looks like this twin flame soulmate relationship is going to become, they're coming in with an offer of commitment, okay? They're just slow to get there. I'm sorry to say they are slow. So, wow, Geminis, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.